Am I the asshole for having my daughter do guy chores and telling my wife to stop babying her? I am married to my wife and have 4 stepkids. We have been together so long that I consider them mine, and really I am the only father figure they know. Biodad is not involved at all. They all call me dad. Now the oldest is 15 and the youngest is 8. The 2 oldest are guys and I taught both of them stereotypical guy chores. Fixing cars, cutting grass, etc. I started both of them when they were about 10. My daughter Annie just turned 11. When she did turn 10, I did start teaching her more hands-off stuff since she was small. She is bigger now and stronger, so we had our first lesson on cutting the grass and how a lawnmower works. She did really well, little worried she would lose control of the mower since she is still short. But my fears were unfounded. She did the whole yard and I'm quite proud of her. My wife had a fit though. She got in an argument about teaching her guy chores. That she is too young, the other 2 kids started before she age. I told her that she needs to stop babying her and that she needs to know who shit works. She called me a jerk and left. Am I the asshole? Also yes, the guys can do household chores. Not the asshole. Out of the blue. You should bake a cake with your daughter just to confuse your wife. I wish my father had taught me guy chores. Not having to depend on a man to do basic household stuff is a godsend. Not the asshole. Teaching girls how to change tires and fix plumbing issues or mowing their own grass is beneficial to them later in life, not having to be reliant on a man. Teaching young men to do laundry or sew or teaching them how to cook makes them better all around people. Your wife is wrong, as she's willing to allow the girls to be reliant on men. A self-sufficient person is a more desirable person, and they'll have a better grasp on real adversity later in life. Folded hands, folded hands. Chores are chores. There aren't guy or gal chores. Every skill is important in life. Not the asshole. Not the asshole guy chores. Give me a break. Chores are chores and everyone needs to know how to do all of them. Not the asshole. But I hope the boys are also being taught to cook and clean and that household chores are split among them too. They need to know those things too. Edit. I saw in other comments that they were taught to clean and cook and that those chores are expected of them as well. Well done. Not the asshole. You are teaching her how to manage her own household. I don't mow these days. But I absolutely can. And that matters. Just like boys need to be taught laundry and cooking because they need the skills. Full stop. Gender roles are stupid and set a lot people up for trouble. Good job, op. Oh no, teaching your daughter independence, such a bad dad. Continue teaching your daughter everything you know. My mother and I were the handy people around the house. When I moved out, she bought me my own toolbox, and every birthday and Xmas for a few years after that she would help me fill it up. Not the asshole. Has your wife always been so sexist? Not the asshole. Her adult self will be thanking you for teaching life skills. Not the asshole. I was the oldest and happened to be a girl. My dad didn't let that stop him from teaching me how to mow, garden, change my car oil, fix a flat tire, tape drywall, install wallpaper, and fix minor plumbing and electrical problems. It has saved me so much money over the years. Your daughter will thank you when she is older. Female here. The one thing my dad did right with me was to teach me the basics about cars and tools. One day your daughters will thank you. 100. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. There is no such thing as girls' chores and boys' chores, it's just chores that need to be done and are age appropriate. What are guy chores? I'm a woman and do the grass cutting, car fixing, building things and all DIY. I also teach my children 8F, 13M, 16F how to use power tools and fix things. This is a great thing to know. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. You are teaching her valuable life skills and making her independent. Not the asshole. Sometimes the enforcers of misogyny are women. There's no such thing as guy chores. There are chores that some people can do, and others they can't, sometimes from a lack of knowledge. Sometimes from a physical limitation such as an injury or disability. Being a girl is not a physical limitation to chores. Not the asshole. I'm a woman and my dad never taught me anything. My grandpa did teach me a few things, but not the main ones as I was a girl. It fucks me over every time and I get stuck with a super high unnecessary bill from fixes. Teach her how to fix shit. How to check for mistakes. Teach her every manly job you know and force your wife to teach every womanly job she knows too. Your sons. Life is full of shit and the better prepared you are, the less of your paycheck goes towards shit that could be avoided. Not the asshole. Daughters and sons, at the same size and strength, are equally capable of the same chores. Thank you for being a feminist dad. I hope your wife is also teaching your sons to cook and do laundry. Not the asshole. No matter the kid's gender, they should know how to cut grass, have basic knowledge on how to fix stuff, cook, clean, do laundry, etc. Good for you. My daughter is 42 and knows how to do a lot of basic DIY and garden maintenance. She was mainly taught by her grandfathers, both experienced in men's chores. Her male cousins can't even sew on a button. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Teach your children how to be independent and take care of themselves. Would she be upset if the boys learn how to cook or do laundry? Not the asshole. You are setting her up to be strong and independent. This is how it should be done. I knew how to change a tire, change brake pads, check and add oil, put on tire chains, and drive stick when I got permit at 15. In addition to other practical skills around the houseyard. I am so grateful my dad did that. Not the asshole. You are teaching them useful skills and giving them a sense of accomplishment. You are treating them as equals. Not the asshole. I had to mow the grass. I actually loved it. In the household I grew up in, there were no girl and boy chores. We all had our turn at washing dishes, cleaning bathrooms, mowing the lawn, helping to clean the pool, etc. Not the asshole. There's nothing wrong with your daughter learning how a lawnmower works, just as there's nothing wrong with your sons knowing how to load the washing machine or use an iron. Your wife is the jerk. Not the asshole. A girl should learn how to mow a lawn, change oil in a car, change a tire, and jump-start a dead car battery. All important things she'll need to know how to do. Definitely not the asshole. This is an important and healthy way of breaking down gender norms. At the same time, I hope you're teaching all the kids about how to cook, how to do laundry, just all the life maintenance stuff. People should be able to take care of themselves and their surroundings regardless of gender. Not the asshole. It's really valuable and freeing for women to know basic life shit. Everyone need a good mix of life skills to be independent regardless of gender.